feel like you're on a hamster wheel of healing and it's going to keep going and going and going, and you don't have enough time and energy to invest in it like you want to, even though you're a super self-aware, conscious being and you really are working on it all the time, but it just feels very overwhelming. Well, that has definitely been me in my past, and I was actually speaking to somebody about that earlier, and what I was telling them was that sometimes is us coming from a place of something being inherently wrong with us, or us feeling like we're broken. Oh, it's 444 on my phone. Feeling like we're broken, or we're never going to be able to get to this level in our life that we need to be for our manifestations or enlightenment. In a way that I have worked through this is coming in as the higher self and speaking to my inner children and teens and saying, listen, none of those things that happen to us are our faults. We weren't born with self-limiting beliefs or trauma or programmed to be in capitalism or be put in these school systems that are broken and not given the tools and resources that we need in order to take care of ourselves and our emotions, and not adhere to the stories and narratives. Like, those are all things that were projected onto us. They have nothing to do with us as a soul, as a multidimensional being. We don't need to feel shameful and guilty for those things. Like, how would you know any different if that's all you were taught as a child? And so you really got to think about the way that you're speaking to yourself, because in all reality, you're speaking over them inside of you. And when, as we're talking about healing, that's not doing that for them. Okay? We need to meet them with grace and compassion and love, and tell them how proud of them that we are, that they are showing up in the way that they are. And then when they start with oh, well, you know, I need to do this and that for my manifestations, all we need to do is remember that we're the creator of our reality and that we are made out of love. All of our manifestations are also made out of love. There is no separateness. We are one and the same. You and me, and you and your manifestations, us and our inner children, all interconnected with one another and all rooted in love. The more you love yourself and hype yourself up, work on your self-concept, how you see yourself, then the things outside of you change. It doesn't have anything to do with your trauma and PTSD and limiting beliefs and all these things. Those are distortions and filter lenses that can be taken off and removed. Now, when we're having that conversation with our inner children, we always need to make sure that we tell them, I'm not trying to abandon you. I'm not trying to remove you. I am releasing the things that have been trapped around you, that created these distortion lenses and made you think that you are not worthy or deserving. Everybody is. That's our birthright, to be prosperous and abundant. It's all that other junk that was put on us that is not in alignment with our true soul core essence. It's not even healing. That's not what we're doing. We are remembering who we truly are before we came to this human incarnation and all those things happened. And one of the ways that I've worked through my self-limiting beliefs is to embrace them and say, I love you. Thank you so much for protecting me over all of these years. I honor you, and now I release you. You can take it a step further and say, thank you so much for bringing it to my attention that I can embrace more of myself. Okay, so we have self-limiting beliefs come up about money. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me that I have open channels of prosperity and abundance. You have a limiting belief about your career. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me all of the things that I love in my now environment, or the one that I want in the future. You have limiting beliefs around your romantic relationship. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me what it is that I want in my ideal relationship, either with a future person or the person that I am with now. Limiting beliefs are just alert systems. They're trying to tell you if something is out of alignment, and sometimes that's your beliefs. But those are things that you can embrace change with and redirect your energy towards. I would love to hear in the comments if you found this helpful. Remember, your inner children and your teens are doing a great job. You're doing a great job. It's not easy to look at this stuff, okay, and process through it and integrate and implement it, and then teach other people, and then get triggered and still have to abide by your new values and your belief systems. Like, it is sometimes a lot. So celebrate yourself and what you are doing. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself, or your inner children, your inner teens. That's going to give you the fuel to keep going. Don't look at it necessarily as this overbearing weight, but how can I come back to more of the wholeness of who I am? And if you enjoyed my teachings and you want to pick up some new tools and resources to help you on your ascension journey, you should check out the Quantum Evolution Academy that is starting in May.